You have a president who simply tries to avoid the rule of law. So today is a historic moment, and what we have to do as South Africans is remind ourselves that we have an independent judiciary, which I think today is a landmark judgment to remind us of that value, and that we must seek to do whatever we can to protect the judiciary. I think we must strengthen the fact that Parliament must appoint the judiciary, because the fear is that if the ANC continues this way, another president of the ANC will will want to appoint judges that are favorable to them. It's an opportunity for us to say now, how do we elect presidents who will force that the judges must be appointed through Parliament, and that the president must be independent of that process, so that we continue to uphold the absolute principle of the independence of the judiciary.
Quick question, Lucy. How much money are we talking here? I mean, you were involved
This,
in this.
this must be in the order of millions, because obviously it has 4 other intervening applicants. It also equally so shown consistently with the other judgment, the other question that we asked the president as to what his legal fees are, that he's been charging the taxpayers. This has been millions, and I hope Jacob Zuma will be liable for millions in this case, so that he stops wasting money.
Is this more than Nkandla, do you think?
I would imagine in this particular order it should be, because there are multiple actions that were taken subsequent to that.
Then, of course, finally we have that huge state of capture decision coming up at 11:30. What's your feeling about that?
We are very confident about that judgment coming up at 11:30, because this is a president who's unfit to make a decision. And more significant was the judgment last week that allowed the Deputy President to appoint the National Director of Public Prosecutions. We think in this instance this does not violate that doctrine, and that Chief Justice Mogoeng must appoint the the judge for the Judicial Commission of Inquiry, because the President is compromised. And then we can move on to ensuring that we deal with state capture, we hold Jacob Zuma liable personally, and that we can move on from here.
Thank you very much, Mr. Maimane. This has been a massive start today in the